For real, on God, this Pokemon is an utter disappointment. This thing is completely useless and dumb. I mean, you look at it and go, oh, cool giant rock snake. It must be really, really strong. Wrong. This thing is so weak, it's literally useless. No trainer likes this Pokemon. No one that likes Pokemon is ever gonna go, oh, I'm gonna have all these amazing Pokemon, I'm gonna be unstoppable, my team's gonna be insanely powerful. Decided to pull up with Onix. No homie of mine is gonna pull up with a dank, strong Onix. It just doesn't exist. There isn't any strong Onix. They're terrible. Legit, you need a Charizard. Charizard is such a good Pokemon. It is strong. Onix is not. I'm about to be dissing on this Pokemon. Onix is so trash. Everyone is gonna be using Charizard over this thing. And obviously, I'm going to give my reasoning for it, because I'm not just going to diss on a Pokemon and then call it a day. I'm going to give reasoning, but this thing's trash. This thing is like Sad Kermit, but worse. This thing is dumb. Like, the photo I'm going to put on this thing's face, that's not even Sad Kermit, because even Kermit has better standards than this retarded Pokemon. First of all, what are these stats right now? All of this is bad except for its defense. Its defense is the only good thing on this guy. Everything else is bad. Its speed, it's okay. Its special attack and special defense, god awful. Its attack, the thing you're going to be using on it the most, because it's a rock ground type, like the most physical things about any of the Pokemon typing except for the fighting type, it's abysmal. And its HP for a ginormous rock snake made out of hard rock material, its HP is 35. That is insanely low. There is some baby Pokemon with better stats than this, and the one that we should really be looking at is Munchlax. The first thing you'll think of when you see this baby Pokemon is, oh, it's gonna be weak, it's just here to look goofy. No, this thing could beat the crap out of an Onix if it wanted, and here's why. This is the base stat total of Munchlax, and as you can see, the total itself is 390. That's 5 points more than Onix. This thing's HP is amazing. Its attack, it's good. Its special attack, it's good. Its speed, it's pretty low. And by that, I mean it's 5. It's terrible, but it's literally a fat, chubby little thing. If it was fast, it would just be dumb. It's meant to be slow, but it hits hard in both attack and special attack, so it's good. And its defense is terrible. Like, this thing can be murdered if you just throw a piece of shredded paper at it, but still, it has attacks higher than Onix, which is stupid. This is a baby Pokemon. So that means that deep down, we all know that this cool-looking Pokemon is not only insanely useless, it can be beaten up by a small toddler. And speaking of small toddlers, I'm pretty sure that if you have this thing face up against literally anything else in the ecosystem, in Pokemon or in real life, a kid will do better. So for now on, if you need anything to fight anything, let this kid, little Jimmy, pull up. He will do the work better than Onix. My boy's got a sword. Onix got nothing but bad stats. And even its shiny is terrible. It just looks ugly. All they did was make it lime green. They basically just got this Pokemon and said, oh wow, this Pokemon is absolutely amazing. You know Onix, that really crappy disappointment of a child that we made? Yeah, let's just make it and Onix look similar so that people will like Onix. So then they get this cool looking long snake like a green thing. They turned it into this. This thing is the worst thing I've ever seen. Now, do I know what would have been cool for a shiny? Crystal Onix from the anime. This Onix is literally just a normal Onix, but instead of being made from rock, it's made from glowing shiny diamond. That's cool. That's a unique concept. Shiny Onix could have been like this, or this could have been a canon alternate form. But no, it's just something cool that was in the anime. And I will say, if if Onix looked like this, or its shiny looked like this, or this was like an evolution, and it turns into diamond, and it had better stats, Onix would be one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Steelix already is. Onix evolves into Steelix. But Onix, it used to be a standalone Pokemon until it got Steelix. And good thing, because it's terrible. This thing is amazing. But normal Onix is not. The fact that they had this Diamond Onix and did nothing with it but have it be in one episode of the anime is insane. It's shiny, could have been this, could have had an alternate form, but no, they were just like, oh, let's have this be in one specific episode of the anime. It's gonna be splendid. No, it's not. This thing's terrible. Why? You had such a cool concept and you ruined it. And even its moveset, like this thing is terrible. I mean, like okay, these are the three good moves it gets: double edge, which does recoil; stone edge, not 100% accurate; and dig, which takes 2 turns to hit. Like there's nothing you can do here. Like it gets dragon breath. That's only 60 base power, dude. And iron tail, 75% accurate. Yeah, it's good if you hit it, but like it's gonna take you like what, like 2 weeks of just constantly spamming the button to do Iron Tail for it to finally hit. Like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. And even like Rock Slide, that's kind of good, but like, no. Like, Rock Slide isn't that good of a move. Like, it just doesn't get that much that it can use. And it's just insane to me how an already bad Pokemon had this trash move set. And while it has good abilities, it can't really use them. Yeah, sturdy. You can't be one-shot. Which, let's be honest, it would get one-shot without it. But guess what? With those trash moves, what are you going to do in return? I mean, like, there's just nothing you can do with this Pokemon, and it's insane. This thing's terrible. And that's the problem with Onix. It was given nothing good. Nothing on this Pokemon is worthwhile. And even when you evolve it into Steelix, yeah, Steelix is a solid upgrade, but it still has its ups and downs, mostly downs. Like, this whole evolutionary line just isn't good. So no one's ever willing to use it on a team. Now, I'm not trying to hate on Onix and everything. I mean, yeah, I don't like it, but I'm not just going to do like a whole rant about why this Pokemon's bad. I'm just saying, as like a warning, don't do this to Pokemon. If you give something a solid design and it's overall good, don't just ruin it by making it terrible. Like, no one ever has an Onix on their team, which isn't his fault. He was just given the bad end of the stick here. But honestly, like, no, it's a bad Pokemon. Never use this guy. I mean, I'm sorry, Onix, but you're just, like, in my opinion, the worst Pokemon in Gen 1. And yeah, that's the video. That's the premise. It's just a bad Pokemon. That's it. There's nothing to it. And that's the end of the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I have very few subscribers. More videos are coming. And that's it. So have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video.